And so when you continuously project that attitude or project that energy up in the air, unfortunately, that's what you continue to receive. And then you think you're crazy because that is all that you receive, yet you think that you keep talking about it. So the more you talk about it, the more you put it out in the universe. So the universe doesn't understand that you don't want it because you spend so much time talking about it, that the universe says, okay, here you go again, an asshole to ruin your life. When in fact, the thing that we need to do, one, you need to heal from your relationship, right? So one thing that I've learned with healing is to stop placing blame on other people. Everybody has their own past. Everybody has their own childhood ways of being raised, of thinking, of analyzing. And so I remember one time I got cheated on by this guy. And it was the biggest lesson in my life because I didn't understand how someone can do that to you, right? And he just kept saying that he did love me. And I was so appalled because I didn't understand how he could even say those words. So I went to therapy because it really shook me up. And so the therapist had told me something that really opened my eyes up. And she said, maybe that's the way that he loves. Maybe that's the way that he learned to love. And I thought back and I said, you know what? It's so true, because in his country and the way that it is over there, it's normal to have those types of situations happen. And his own father was like that. And so his mom and dad's relationship wasn't excellent either in that sense. So I started really thinking further than what my relationship was and this person was, and really understanding that that was his understanding of love. That was his understanding of, well, I love you, but I still can get somewhere else. Well, in fact, no. For me, my values, you go against them. But for you, you grew up like that. You think that is completely normal. And so that is where the discrepancy is sometimes with, sorry, my dog is playing with a bowl. That's where the discrepancy, that's where people get confused, because they just want to place blame on the person and place blame on what they did. And absolutely, in the beginning, it's devastating, because you cannot comprehend how someone that you thought loved you did that to you. But not everybody's perception of love is the same. That's the most important thing you need to remember. You can get heartbroken, but you can always heal and move on and find the right person for you if you're willing to do the work. If you're willing to just understand this nugget, you'll get it, and you will understand and see the world in a completely different light. But if you continue to look at the world as if everybody's out to get you, you're going to continuously receive that in your life, because that is what you continuously call towards you. Wish you luck.